Love can be such a non-word sometimes. It loses its meaning, its potency, you know, like I really love a cheeseburger, and then I really love, you know, like a sunny day, and then I really love my family. Like none of those loves are remotely the same. They're totally different things, you know. It's really difficult to write a song about love or even use the word love in a song, you know, because of what does it mean? What does it really mean, you know? About 7 years ago, when I was down in Jacksonville, Florida, I flew down there to work in the studio, and while I was down there, we got a call that several of our friends had been in a really bad car accident. And later on that night, I found out that one of my best friends, Steve, had died as a result of injuries from that accident. I woke up the next morning and I was just really angry and confused and hurt, you know. And I process things through music, you know. That's just how I do deal with my issues. And so I felt that I really needed some sort of I needed to have some sort of conversation with God, because I was really, really frustrated. I felt like there were some things I needed to say, and so that's what I would do through the music. And that's really a lot of where the song How He Loves came out of, was I needed these words. I needed this conversation.
He is jealous of me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind. And
the love I'm singing about in that song is not a pretty, clean, it's not a Hollywood hot pink love. It's a kind of love that's willing to love things that are messy, and willing to love even the difficult and sort of you know, kind of gross kind of things, you know.
Oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us.
That's really the kind of song I wanted to write, is through this frustrating period, and he could, you know, in my anger, in my resentment, and in my frustration, he could still love me through that, you know. And in this process of dealing with my buddy dying, and he could love me through that, and he was okay. He wasn't, you know, offended at the fact that I was angry at God. This song isn't a celebration of weakness and anger. It's a celebration of a God who would want to hang with us through those things, who would want to be a part of our lives through those things. And despite who we are, he would want to be a part of us and be a part of our community and be a part of our family. And that's the kind of love I think I'm talking about.